there was a large portion of that game last night where I was thinking to myself, Tom Brady definitely, just like that Colin Crane guy said, Tom Brady definitely only came back so he didn't have to fork up any of his Fox money for this divorce that was inevitably going to happen with Giselle. I started thinking that with how bad the team looked. It's ugly football happening by both teams. Jake Camarda, punter for the Buccaneers, absolute stud. Started out his career not great, was rushing things. I think he thought he had to get the ball off quicker. I think he thought he had to do some things different. He has really settled in, had like a 70-yarder, a couple 60-yarders, got a game ball afterwards, won the fucking game for the Buccaneers. Just incredible stuff from the punter that is Jake Camarda. But if we're talking about that, that means not a lot of other shit's going good. The only good thing we can really take from the Buccaneers yesterday is they won 60 yards in 35 seconds with no timeouts to beat the fucking Rams and take their soul. Jalen Ramsey at the very end of this game, he does a press conference that's just like he's sick of the offense pretty much not being able to put games away. Because at this point, the Bucs had only scored 9 points with 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Bucs had only scored 9 points, and it was 3 field goals. That's Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Leonard Fournette. That entire offense was only able to score fucking 3 field goals the entire game. The Rams have the lead until the 60-yard, 35-second run where Tom Brady just slices, dices, they score a touchdown, they win. Rams lose. So Jalen Ramsey was asked afterwards about it, and he said, we need some fucking dogs, basically. Our offense looks at us and goes, all right, go put it away. It's like, why don't you guys put one away just for once? Why don't you guys get a first down and just kind of put it away? They ran a couple of draws, punted the ball back, expected the defense to make the play, which they should with Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Bobby Wagner, who jumped over somebody and blocked another kick last night. I mean, it's an interesting situation on how a team can be so damn good and then just fucking fall apart. What's going on with the Rams, and should we worry about this forever? Because in the NFC West, I know the Rams ain't shit when we thought they were going to be shit. Seems like they got a little tension brewing inside the building because whenever you're asking about the offense, are you asking about the head coach who's also the play caller? Is the defense really thinking that every single day whenever they go into work? Like maybe if this offense could figure it the fuck out, that would be fantastic? Probably. You look at the Cardinals, they go all in this offseason. They say, you know what, we're going to extend the head coach, the GM, the quarterback. We're going to trade for a wide receiver right there on fucking draft night because we learned last season whenever we don't have DeAndre Hopkins, we're fucked. Then middle of the season, we're going to trade again for Robbie Anderson. We're going to get D-Hop back. D-Hop and Kyler are kind of getting into it on the sideline. D-Hop has been a weapon for them, but they haven't been worth the fuck. They get swept by the Seattle Seahawks. So now it's the Seahawks and the Niners division over there in the NFC West, and there's no way going into the season we thought it was going to be like that at all. This Seahawks team is fun to watch. This Seahawks team up 3, much to Jalen Ramsey's point in the fourth quarter. Offense, hey, you can go put this fucking game away, or you can do what a lot of teams do, which is just try to run some clock, punt the ball back to them, and hope your defense gets a stop. This Seattle Seahawks offense says, put it on us. This is from Jay Brown at Owen and Ryan's dad. Oh, congrats on fatherhood.
Ah, nice.
Hell yeah.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Hashtag PMS, I don't want to overreact, but the Rams better start holding on to some draft picks. This thing is about to be in rebuild mode. Stafford to Cup is the only thing that works. Everything else needs to be blown up. Obviously, the Rams just lost to the Buccaneers where Tom Brady won 60 yards in 35 seconds with no timeouts to take a lead with 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter and beat the Los Angeles Rams. Los Angeles Rams have not looked good. Los Angeles Rams are supposed to run it back. The Los Angeles Rams are supposed to be a real team this year in an NFC West that is packed. They have stunk. And it seems like, much to old Owen and Ryan's dad just said, the defense, Jalen Ramsey said, it would be nice if our offense would fucking win a goddamn game every once in a while. Anytime that starts happening, you know that in the building, there's a little bit of chirping. And Sean McVay is not only the head coach, he's the offensive coordinator, so what side does he lie on? Sean McVay is directly tied to Matthew Stafford and Kupp and Aaron Donald, allegedly publicly for how long he'll remain the head coach of the Rams before taking a media job that'll pay him like $20 million a year because of how, young, accomplished, and how great of a speaker he is. It's an interesting situation. We're talking penthouse to outhouse with the Rams very quickly. AJ, how did this happen?
I don't know, honestly. And the Jalen Ramsey comment is, it could be nothing. It could be fine if they get it back on track, or it could build into something bigger. And we talk about it a lot, the defense and offense and defense relationship. Like, it's two separate units a lot of times. Guys get along, guys play well together, but you're separate. Like, you do things all day separately almost. And so when you come together in a game and one side, it feels like the other side's not like pulling their end, there'll be little comments here and there maybe, but if you don't shut it down right away, it can grow into something that it's real, and guys, we say all the time, it only takes one guy to peek, get in the wrong gap, whatever it happens, and the play is gone. It's out the gate, and you see more and more of that when teams start start having like infighting and blaming other people.
It's not good, especially at that magnitude. Now, Odell Beckham Jr. is still a free agent. Maybe he comes back and helps that offense, but I don't know why he would pick them over a lot of the other teams that are allegedly interested. Go ahead, Tone.
If I just went through the game yesterday, and if you take out the one play at the end of the half that they had and the one play at the end of the game they had 8 3-and-outs on 12 of their drives.
That's not good.
That's wild. Is his elbow all right? Stafford's elbow?
Dude, him to Cup seems good.
Yeah.
His O-line just stinks.
But that's the problem,
Well,
too, is we said that, like, very early on. It's like the O-line stinks, and, like, that's literally all they do is they just throw it to Cooper Kupp.
And nothing has changed.
Exactly. And if he's not open or he doesn't, go off and, like, score 2 touchdowns and open things up, like, they just don't win because they don't run the ball well. They paid Allen Robinson all that money. He has, like, fucking 8 catches this year. Like, it's literally either, hey, Cooper Kupp, we need you to have 18 receptions for 250 yards and 3 touchdowns, or we're not going to win the game.
What a run.
What happened with Cam Akers?
That's another thing.
Well, he didn't get traded, so they said he's going to come back.
Yeah.
They said he's going to come back. We're going to try to work him back in there. He must, and if you hear what Jalen said, and then you hear Cam Akers wanted out of there, let's assume that things aren't all gravy behind the scenes there at the Rams, which is a shame, which
It's hard
leads
to handle success. You got to handle success, man. It's tough. Like, there's a lot of different people pulling at everybody in different directions. And things, you hit some adversity, we're going to see who they are, I guess.
Yeah, expectations change with success. Hell of a run, though, Rams. Hey,
Got the Super Bowl.
Good run.
What are they done? They out of here.
their number 1 pick next year is the Detroit Lions have.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure that'll be a good decision.
Always is.
Hell yeah, we needed that, man.
Hey,
Needed it.
Hotch had a big interception yesterday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he did.